Welcome to the winners match here in Group D, and we're in the bottom right hand corner with the player who just advanced by, pretty mysterious circumstances. But here we go. Aelith in the blue for VFish, and he's going for hedge, gas and pool. Alright, there in the top left hand corner, the Terran. It is Bluecheese, aka Ratgo, this time in red. And yeah, Reaper into expansion was his choice. Yeah, double queen obviously. 4 zerglings are on the way. Reaper is the one to follow, I guess. And yeah, on the other side, it's a second barracks. Alright. Well, let's see what he will do here exactly. 2-1-1, I guess, then. Maybe some banshees coming in. Would be a pretty common thing to do against Zerg. Oh, the drone gets really close of dying, but nice save with the spore. And I guess he's going to let that go through. Did he scout anything yet? No. Oh, did he? No, he was not flying in. And yeah, he cancelled. Wants to get some more money into the bank with this little worker buddy. And now makes it a gas. Yeah, right. On the other side, it's Marines with reactor. Looks like a stim drop timing to me. Oh, the Reaper. Oh, and the Zerglings are still in position. The Reaper was trying to do it with the KDA charge, but in the end, it isn't. It's English. I thought it was German. No, not today. I mean, the maraleCup number 8 is an international tournament, so therefore I'm going to cast this in English. But yeah, there will be German content again, obviously. I guess there are some games of the Mara League playoffs coming up the next few days on YouTube, for example. Or, yeah, next tournament, the maraleCup Germany number 4, will also starting like maybe in a few days, maybe the first qualifier next week or something. So yeah, definitely stick around for German content. But now let's take a look at English ones with the Marines not saving their buddy. 3 Zerglings go down, but 1 worker does as well. Wall-off will be going on though, nevertheless. Yeah, taking down the plates. And I guess with the number of Marines, Aelith might already know what's coming his way. He's building 10 Zerglings already. Spire is on the way, guys. It's the good old 2-base Muta, Aelith. He's channeling his inner strategy guide, I guess. Okay, Wall-off is not completed. I saw something like this just ending very badly last week, but yeah, Wall-off is completed now. And Medivacs going over to the right. But there's Zerglings already. First 6 Mutas are on the way, I guess. As soon as the Mutas are out, he might be alright. Stim still is a pretty powerful tool, as you see. Like, Queens are there to fight the Medivacs. Mutas will be soon as well. 10 Mutas actually is looking pretty good for Aelith. But on the other side, yeah, let's take a look at the Widow Mines. Next command center coming in. Next flock of Marines will be there soon. Combat shields will also be there, which makes the Marines just a little bit stronger. Maybe Twitch title with English in it. I set the stream language to English, so yeah, in theory, yeah, I could have put that to the title, but at the same time I want to have the players being visible in the title immediately, so yeah. I mean, there's a lot of... I was actually thinking about doing a video about how to do the stream title and why I do it the way I do, but I haven't done it yet. Kaffee Joe, alles gut, yes. German as a third language, or what is this? I mean, I know that Norwegians do this a lot, but... And therefore I could imagine Danish people do as well. I mean, it makes sense with having Germany right next to them. But are you able to understand German, Pabi? Or, I mean, at least getting some bits. I mean, I learned French in school, and I would just be able to understand very, very barely what's going on if I watch O-Gaming or something. But yeah, you see the mutas going around, not really dealing damage for now. We have turrets here and there, and the third base on the way. Now the Marines are out of the medivacs again. Okay, he's flying in, cancelling this one. Oh, is he going for the upgrades, potentially? I don't know, but at the same time, we have the drop loading up at the bottom and going to the main base. And there's nothing around here. Could be seen right now. Units are moving to the third base, though, and not moving anything else. And there we have the attack coming in. Queen goes down. 7 workers, 9, 10 workers going down immediately. The Spire exposed like crazy. And yeah, if he can take down the Spire, this would be insane, right? And it happens. This is very bad. Okay, now he loses all of his Marines. That's something at least for Aelith, but losing the Spire I think is kind of bad. He at least traded away 6 workers from his opponent as well. But still, yeah. I mean, the lost tab looks kind of alright, but he needs to take into account what happens in general, and not having the possibility of building more mutas right now feels very, very bad to me. I mean, we have the Baning speed finishing soon, so that will be something at least. But now he has to engage. 1 Baning hits, and we have a lot of ground forces actually. Let's see what he can do. The Widow Mines were okay-ish. And I think the count of mutas is pretty much alright here. And he can deal with this with what he has. And yeah, you see, no turret in this third base. So at least the chance of getting some damage in, but losing one muta anyways in the main base then. But yeah, next attacks come in, and maybe that's the chance of Aelith doing something here while the Marines are at least partly still in the medivacs. We have the Banelings going into the mineral lines, and the big explosion happens right there. 10 workers going down already, and this looks like he at least forces the lift. 16 workers down, some more to fall. And the mutas, they can take down the command center, while on the left-hand side a lot of Marines went down against the Banelings. This looks very good for the German player. The mutas are just flying in, trying to take down as much as possible. And is there anything else to defend this with? There's no more drop on the map, there's no counter-aggression, and the mutas, with a higher number than the Marines right here, they look in a pretty decent shape. How do you come back from this, Mr. Bluecheese? And yeah, you see, I mean, the point in time where you see mutas just right-clicking, or at least trying to right-click Marines, that's mostly a very bad point in time for the Terran, right? And yeah, you see he's just going in. Doesn't want to go in too far though. Right-hand side, we have still some Widow Mines doing their job, but in the end, yeah, it looks very good for the German player. Aelith is going in. Marines are there now, and yeah, do we see another follow-up push though? We have 20 Zerglings and 10 more Banes on the way. This looks pretty decent. And yeah, in the meantime, taking the 4th base, having another base, or another hatchery as the macro hatchery over there as well. Let's take a look back to the Marines, to the mutas. And yeah, he's killing workers over and over, so the total count didn't even stop. We're at 47 workers killed. Rutgo, or Bluecheese, down to, yeah, 26. It was just a second ago. 2 more coming in then. But it looks very good for Aelith. He's not on a very high worker count himself, to be honest. It's 52 on 4 bases. But right now, he's in a position where he can just go for more Zerglings, more Banelings. And I guess going across the map then would actually give him the win, doesn't it? Okay, catching the Widow Mine is pretty nice here. And you see the big blue is moving out at the bottom. And now, yeah, gathering in the middle, going through. Let's just see where he's going. He doesn't have an overseer with him. I'm not sure why you would do that, but let's take a look at this attack into the third base again, and he lifts the Marines with the Medivacs, which mostly gives away everything on the ground for the Zerglings and Banelings and the Mutas to deal with. Mutas a little bit low now with the Widowmine's hits, but he's still able to take down the command center one more time. That's very big as this explosion into his command center at the second base. And Bluecheese, what are you doing now? 15 workers left. Army supply doesn't really look that bad, so he could go for one counter aggression, and he does actually. 7 workers down, some more will fall, but I think, yeah, the Mutas alone will be able to deal with this. More Zerglings are coming in as well, and this drop will be cleared as well. Wow. One more try, I guess. Army supply still looks good, but with Baneling connections, or with Banelings coming in, maybe the lift can be forced, or Marines will have a pretty bad spot to be in. Zerglings are coming. Widowmine gets focused down before it can connect. On the left hand side we have some Banelings connecting to the Marines. The Widowmines go into Zerglings pretty much, and this looks like almost cleared up. Okay, he's going for the connection right there, and it looks like GG is called by Bluecheese. Aelith takes the 1-0 lead by winning this map. We're heading into game 2 with Death Aura as the playground, and top left hand corner match point position for Aelith from the VFish, and he's starting with Hatch first right here. In the bottom right hand corner, for me at least a slight favorite in the series, to be honest, it is Bluecheese, but now down one map. And yeah, let's see. Very good pool, gas, everything's looking good. Where you born? I mean, I lived most of my life in the northwest of Germany, somewhere between Bremen and Oldenburg. And exactly, it's a very small town that you won't know. So that's just it. Okay, so expansion is there. A Reaper comes out soon. Second barracks. No, I wasn't born in Norway. No. I was in Norway for studies and an internship. So I was just there for 1 year. When I was like 22, 23. So yeah. I wasn't born there. I was just living there for a year. Okay, speed is on the way, obviously. And for Bluecheese, it's going to be 2-on-1, as it seems. Aelith first in the group, I read in the chat as well. Would be at least another surprise, I would have to admit. Let's take a look at Reaper in the meantime while I'm talking. After, someone that is in the chat potentially as well, still. Kira's yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, so on Wednesday it was, when he was taken top of the group, and Marsman was just getting to advance in second position. So, yeah. Still, let's see. It didn't happen yet, guys. But you see, this little drone body is like, oh boy, the drone still goes down. Too greedy here. And Bluecheese is like, alright, I got this, man. You can get the expansion as soon as you want. And yeah, Stim is on the way, 3 more Marines. We have the starport starting. There's the reactor, so this is going to be 60 Marine drop, I guess. Would be surprised about anything else. And other than that, it's just about to say, like, Creep Tumor here, alright. But if at all, I guess Creep Tumor over here would make more sense to actually, or maybe here. Because the choke is covered, you can just move with your queens kind of freely. But yeah. I guess this is one of the maps where you don't actually have to connect the bases. Okay, there's Medivac number 1 and number 2 starting as well. Stim is almost through, and the Marines are going to be there as well. Yeah, third base for Aelith, also about to finish. This is double Evo chamber and a lot of queens. We have 5 at the moment. At least one more to come. Okay, time to lift off, I guess. And one Marine was left behind. He has to stay at home and secure the base. Yeah, obviously next tech will be combat shields to make the Marines a little bit stronger. Third command center also on the way. And now let's take a look at this. Some Zerglings are there. First queen goes down pretty much immediately though. Second one as well. And now, oh wait a second. Okay, Medivac's getaway. He didn't even lose a single Marine against 2 queens. That's quite nice. That's very good for Bluecheese here. And this was pre-combat shield, but more interesting will be the Medivac situation, I guess. And you see, the Medivac gets a little bit in the back. Doesn't want to get caught right there. At the same time, next Medivac comes in. It's 3 Medivacs, and then, I guess, 24 Marines. Zerglings trying to wrap around. The wrong Medivac is focused here. One goes down, though. But then, it's no more Zerglings available. Bluecheese just wants to get in. We have the queen pretty low. One more queen coming in, 2 queens falling. Zerglings just cannot do a thing. The Marines are just stimming forward. Next queen goes down in this second, and there's Overlords going down as well. Work is pulled off the line. And even if all these Marines are getting kind of orange, it looks very, very good for this push by Bluecheese. GG, well played is called. And Rutko, he quits out the series. We are on Juggernaut as the last map in this series, in the winner's match. So, the winner of this is going to advance. Bottom left-hand corner for VFish, it is Aelith. As the blue Zerg. Hedge, Gas and Pool is his opener. Top right-hand corner, we have in the red as the Terran, Bluecheese. Just equal out the series. Yeah, likely to be the favorite here. Let's see what he can do in the last match, and if he can get through first and forces Aelith to go to the decider, or if Aelith can actually do it here. Nimzo is in the chat. Welcome you, fine sir, as well. Soon, well met. Shoes, okay, okay. I see some, at least some names that I kind of heard. From B. I actually don't know about From B, but... Or Frimp? I don't know. But maybe you also have another in-game name than chat name. Could be the case as well. Okay, yeah, so this is scouted. He pretty much knows what's happening here. Time to watch the Reaper do its thing. Or his thing, I guess. He's kind of human at least. So we can call him a he, I guess. He is. Yeah, still. Forced away pretty much. Back at home, what do we see? Looks like pretty much the same build, doesn't it? There's a tech lab. This will be Stim. And this looks like... yeah, the Marine drop again. I mean, why not? It worked out. Why would you not go for it one more time? Oh, yep. But yeah, very good usage of the Reaper. Getting it to the low health point situation, but it doesn't really matter. If you get away, he'll just recharge or re-heal or heal up or whatever. This Overlord, yeah, sees all these Marines and he's like, alright, I know what's coming over. And will we get the scan? Or is it going to be the Medivac? Wait. It's not in perfect position. What is going on? The Overlord goes down. And yeah. Reactor getting built. This will be the swap and the same drop will come over. We see a Baneling Nest on the way for Aelith already, so maybe he can get some baning connections in, and on the other hand, will it work out? I mean, there's no tier 2, so no speed for the Banes. But first, oh wait a second, will he need speed though? He's going for a big wave of banings actually at the front. He sees the Marines right here. The wall-off is denied. Oh, but just for now. Okay, he's going for more banings. He just wants to blow this thing up, guys. There we go. Marines are going backwards. Zerglings trying to get into this. And banings not connecting yet. But okay, you just wants to get them through into the main base. The depots are gone. We have more Zerglings and banings at the bottom. The wall will get killed. And now let's take a look at this. We have the Zerglings attacking in. He's trying to get a baneling to connect, but this does not happen for now. So it's all about workers killed right now. And the Marines defend their hometown. Well, on the other side, I think this was just the Reaper, right? Yeah, must have been. Third base is done for Aelith. He's going for 14 more Zerglings. Some more are already running across the map. And this is an Overlord. The Wall-off is on the way again. And I guess, yeah, he's just taking a glimpse of this. He knows the Marines are still there. And banelings? Not yet. Okay, there they are. Oh man, this is going to be one more try for Aelith. He's actually going for some additional workers as well. Oh, and now we have the medivacs loading. Okay, he's unloading immediately again. Still, is this going to change anything? If he waits for the Marines to be outside. And there we go. He's blowing up the depots. Can he get the connection still? Okay, Zerglings trying to wrap around everything. Some Marines getting taken down. Now we have the Banes coming in one more time. The depots are down, and now we have all these Zerglings trying to stream in. And will this be enough? The Marines are dropped, most of them, but Zerglings are just right next to them. Liberator is coming in. And the Medivacs, they are just healing up these Marines like crazy. And there's nothing left from this attack. But Aelith, what is he doing right now? He's droning hard. 15 drones on the way. Tier 2 on the way. We have gases taken. And is there a transition now? I guess that will be the case. What will it be? Maybe Mutas. It worked out before. And yeah. Radko, Bluecheese, is going for the third command center, which was scouted. And oh, the Liberator is still here. We have one more on the left and a drop. So Bluecheese wants to go in from different locations here. Okay. Zerglings here, not doing a thing. Liberator here, and not really getting realized. Liberator there, not really getting realized. And there will be the same, or the Marine attack at the third base as well, or going over to the main base now. So Bluecheese is really making the most of what he can, or what he has. Marines will be taken down, but yeah, having all these Liberators, and this one goes down. This one killed some more lava. We have 7 workers down, and what is Aelith going to do? Yeah, at least saving the workers as good as possible. Oh, he's going for it. Queen survives. In the main base, we have one more queen as well. But this is not the ideal situation. We have a Spore Crawler coming in. The Spire is starting over here for Aelith. At the same time, 2 Medivacs coming in on this side. We have 2 more Liberators on the left. We have some Zerglings here to check the third, but the third is actually going to be taken over here. And yeah, Zerglings are at least showing that they see the Medivacs. Wow, this game might be going quite crazy. Yeah, Liberators coming in on the left. And denying the mining, so forcing the Zerg to go back to the main base. Zerglings cannot do a thing against the Marines for now. And actually the Spire is in a pretty bad spot, I feel. Now we have the... Oh, the Queen. Oh, the Queen goes down. Spore Crawler is getting in position though, and now we have the drop coming in at the bottom right. Okay, Queens will clean this. So let's take a look at this, because this is going to kill workers. Still, it looks like Zerglings will be enough. So the Spire is not in any danger for now. First mutas are on the way though. It's all good. Aelith will play against Robar in deciding match. Yeah, man. Come on, where's the spirit? You're cheering for Aelith and then you accept that he loses now? What's going on, guys, in the chat? Mr. Shoes, get your shoes together. Bluecheese, though, is aiming for the next attack. We have a lot of Zerglings and Banelings will be there soon. We have some mutas as well, but it's 40 Marines, 42. And now let's see if Aelith can stand this push. At the same time, drop coming in at the bottom. Let's take a look at that, because workers will go down. And yeah, this is workers going down. We have the Marines over here. Queen goes down. There we have at least one Widow. Oh, no, the Widow mine didn't even connect. In the main base, the Marines were cleared. Oh, but the mutas, oh, they are fighting the Marines on its own. And even if they win in the end, this was not a good trade. At the same time, the Medivacs on the bottom were doing something else as well. And you can tell by taking a look at the unit count, or at the worker count, I have to say, that yeah, it's about half for Aelith now. Units, meh, a little bit behind, but the big thing actually is Aelith having no workers now. So yeah, I guess one more try will be the go-to move now. Okay, Widow Mine on the left-hand side just connects. We have already the preparation for the next base there. But now let's take a look at this. Baneling's taking down some stuff, but not enough workers. Yeah, we have the Liberator focused out, but the number of units is just too damn low. We have two Thors back at home right here. At the same time, we have a drop at the Natural of Aelith as well, and it forces him to GG this game. And therefore, Bluecheese wins this series and advances to the next group stage.